I'm kind of old, so ice cream does things to my system.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're intolerant of lactose.
That may be what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens when you get
One
older.
of those things. But I used to really love like soft serve because Dairy Queens had it, and you always got the swirly, but you had to eat it fast.
Yeah.
Because it melted way too fast.
I know. I don't mind that though. I eat fast. But I love those ice cream cones.
Yeah, well, I love them too.
Yeah, but you don't eat them
Especially
anymore.
the cake cones and the waffle cones.
I don't really call that ice cream though. I don't believe there's any part of ice cream in there.
They used to call them kind of custard.
Yes.
Something like that. But yeah, it didn't qualify quite as ice cream.
All right. Well, and everybody else is enjoying theirs. Did you already eat it? Wow.
Wow.
And you're enjoying it? Fantastic.
And the other one you passed out's gone already too?
Yeah, almost. Just about. You look great, and it's good to see you.
Thank you.
Now, what is this? Somebody said that you were talking to my parents. When did you talk to my parents?
Geez, I was at some function a while back, and I just started, this woman struck up a conversation with me, and then she finally told me, I'm Ellen's mom. I was like, oh, really? So we talked for a really long time. It was really great. Don't know where it was.
Yeah.
Because, we're always at those places. Yeah,
I know. I see you all the time. We're almost always at the same. You probably go other places, but I see you everywhere I go.
Not really. I don't go that many places.
Just the places I go?
Yeah, but I'm always admiring your suit, so it's kind of like, wow, look at that.
I admire you. That's a good. I like this a lot.
Oh, thank you. Yes,
this looks like it's a suit, but it's not really matching.
No, not at all. This is suede. This is kind of velvety velour thing.
It's very nice.
Some more suede at the bottom.
The good shoes.
Wool at the top. Thank you very much.
Good shoes. Who makes this?
These are Adidas drivers.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
Now you're as into
But you wear sneakers too.
I wear sneakers all the time. How many do you have? Do you have a ton?
I don't know. I guess I'm closing in maybe 250.
What?
Sneakers.
That's how many octopuses there are.
Yeah, but see,
that's the variety.
That's how many variety of octopus. Now, you're talking about these octopuses now. Everybody eats calamari, but have you ever seen these shows where like people are eating like the baby octopuses that are live?
That's wrong.
And then when they're eating them and they're kind of holding onto their faces, trying not to go down, and just kind of chugging them in. Because I was watching a show where there was a whole family. They even had a little baby that could barely walk, and they like gave the baby one. The baby was chugging it in there. But interesting.
Were you talking to my mother at the time? Now I don't know if I believe the mother story anymore. You're now making stuff up.
No, I am not.
What show is this, like on the National Geographic Channel or something?
Well, it's one of those kind of, late night HBO things, strange things around the world. People go to specific restaurants. They have people eating, snake, and then they have like the live octopus thing. And sometimes, I've been to Japan a couple times, and they have this like clear soup that has baby eels in it that you're supposed to like sip.
They're swimming in the soup?
Yeah. They're swimming around. But I think they only give us that stuff to see if we'll eat it. Because they're always kind of like watching.
And you won't eat ice cream. That's odd that you would have a soup with eel.
I like eel. I like sushi.
All right. No, ice cream does stuff to me, but the eels swimming around in the soup.
Baby eels, Baby, I can chew them up. It's okay. You can take care of that. All right, but back to my sneaker story.
All right.
Now, when I was a kid, we were relatively, not well off. So everybody that I knew wore Converse All-Stars. But my mom refused to buy me a pair of Converse All-Stars because they were too expensive. So consequently,
how much is too expensive? How much were they?
Then they were $15. And my foot was growing. She's like, I'm not buying you something that you're gonna grow out of in 2 months, and so I never got any. So by the time I got well off enough to start to acquire sneakers, I just got every pair of sneakers I ever wanted. So I just have them, and I'm obsessed with sneakers.
And your glasses, very cool glasses.
Thank you.
You have an obsession about glasses, too. I shouldn't call it an obsession.
Well, it's not an obsession. I just decided that once I started to wear glasses, I might as well buy some exotic frames. So I pass optical stores. I stop, I look in the window, and I shop for glasses like I say women shop for shoes. So I'll go in a store.
And how many do you have? How many glasses do you have?
300, 400 maybe.
I don't know how I hear all these things, just like the talking to my parents thing, but I heard that you are like amazing at staring and doing, because you do these intense characters, and you cannot blink for a long, long time, like a really long period of time.
Yeah, I seem to have that ability.
Like how long can you not?
I'm not really sure. It's one of those things where
Let's try it.
I can do it through a scene, and You know, if you watch Unbreakable, M. Night Shyamalan had me not blink in one whole segment. But, yeah, my mom does it, so
we're doing a staring contest right now because I think that I can't not go that long. As a matter of fact, I'm going to blink right now just to get it over. No, you keep going. You keep going because I want to see.
You only needed like a warm-up blink so you can get started. All right, anyway. But yeah, my mom does that. I used to feel her boring into the back of my head in church when I was doing stuff, and I would know that she was staring at me. And
you haven't blinked yet. But here's the thing. Don't blink, but here's the rule for you is you can't laugh. No, don't laugh. I can blink because that's what I'm not good at that.
That's not fair.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I'm blinking now. I got to blink.
All right.
I got to blink. I had to have one.
Let me just try it again.
Okay. You're getting better at this.
All right.
That's world class.
Yeah, thanks. Those are scary. That was a clip from The Incredibles, and your character is a superhero named
Frozone.
Frozone.
Who won't eat ice cream yet?
Yeah.
Frozone.
Now, and that comes out today, right?
Yes, it does.
It looks great. This is your character.
It's my newest action figure.
Uh-huh. This is great. Look at those nice shoes you're wearing. It actually could be riding the donkey.
Yeah.
Actually, the way. Yeah. So tell me about the movie. Tell me what the idea is about the movie.
The idea is that the superheroes of that particular time have created a lot of damage, doing things and saving people. And Mr. Incredible gets sued by a guy, and you know they knock down some buildings and all this other stuff. So they decide that the superheroes should be put into a superhero identity protection program and not do superhero stuff anymore. So 15 years later, they've been out and they all live ordinary lives. And Mr. Incredible, who's my best friend, and I go out at night pretending to go bowling, and we still do kind of super stuff occasionally. And all of a sudden, he's called on to go to an island to test this new kind of defensive machine. And he goes there, and it turns out that it's an evil machine. And he gets to be Mr. Incredible again. His wife, who's Elastigirl, has to come and save him. And they have 3 kids. They have a daughter who's a teenager who has this psionic ability to create force fields, and they have a little boy who runs very fast, who wants to play school sports, but he can't because he'll expose himself. And they have a baby that no one knows what this baby can do, but the baby's hilarious sitting in the film. So there are a lot of different themes in it. There's a totally great segment on parents protecting kids, the kids discovering what their powers are and how they can use them is a great segment. It's a wonderful film.
That's
and
great.
they've actually done a great job with it.
Well, it's Pixar. It's the same people who did Finding Nemo, and they do smart, funny films, so I can't wait to see it. It looks great.
Yeah. It's great.
All right, and I look forward to, and Frozone is your...
Frozone is my character, yes.
This is the bomb! I love you! I've been trying to shout you out for so long.
I love you!
Oh, come on.
I love you, man!
I'm telling you, I was like years ago when I went to a Cat Williams show, you opened for him, and I was like, who is that?
You saw me perform comedy.
You rocked it.
Ah!
You killed it.
I made Samuel L. Jackson laugh.
Oh, no, because every year when Black History Month comes, I think of you because one of your jokes was Black History Month is your like busy month when dudes start calling you. Because you don't get hit on until Black History Month.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so every year I think of you. But you also found out now it's like International Month of the Woman, so you got
2 months.
31 more days.
31 more days, baby.
And if you can go to London in October,
I got
that's Black History Month.
3 months.
There you go.
And you know London, they love Leslie.
You can get rocked out.
Out.
There you go.
Son.
There you go.
Yo, do you know how long people been waiting for us to get in the room together?
I have no idea.
Yeah, man. Like, okay, so I think they think I'm the female version of you and you're the male version of me.
Really?
Let me see. Yo, trust. I begged for you to be my first guest. There was no,
thank you.
no one else that I would have wanted to open this up.
Unfortunately, I was here.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I'm always somewhere else.
I made sure you was here, Sam. I canceled that flight you was trying to get on. That was me. That was me. That was me. That was me. Oh, my goodness, man. Not only are you one of the greatest actors in this business, you are one of the most hardworking, incredible actors in this business. If I could be just this much of what you are, I can die happy.
Well, you just have to push your agents a little harder, you know, tell them.
I'm sorry.
I want to go to work.
You heard that, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, agents. No, but I'm just like, there's not a part that you haven't killed. There's not a part, I mean, like from Jungle Fever till Saw. See, people don't, I loved you in Saw. Are you kidding me right now? Do you know how much I screamed? When you was hooked up to the thing, I was screaming, you can't kill Samuel L. Jackson.
I get killed all the time.
All the time. Yeah. Pulp Fiction, legendary.
Thank you.
Legendary. Like, the way you describe Big Mac, son, you are, I don't care if they have to bleep me, you are the Okay, Sam, I don't know if you know this, but you know I did an impression of you on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, I watched the show, so yeah. No judgment.
I mean, I don't know if I did it well or not, but...
Let me see it. They got it?
So, yeah, look at the picture, Sam. Look at this. Okay, now...
Close, all right. That's the beginning.
Sam, now, I asked for the ponytail, I asked for the mustache, but it wouldn't stick. Look at my eyes, Sam.
Okay.
Look at my eyes. You know what was going on there, right?
Yeah, some dope frames, though.
Some dope, yeah, some dope was going on,
dope
too.
Frames.
Just dope.
Yes.
Yeah, because me and Keenan, man, I'm telling you, only thing I wanted to say, I hope you burn in hell and die.
Me and that brother, listen, when we did Snakes on a Plane.
Oh, my God! Snakes on the Plane is the best movie ever. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you.
I love that movie.
Keenan was hilarious.
Yo,
you know?
Keenan loves you. We both love you. Like, no, we both, like, no, I...
Keenan got me banned from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, he did!
Shut up.
He told me to tell you. He told me,
did.
he's like, you know, Sam...
He didn't cut me off soon enough, and I said the forbidden word on television. It was like, he was supposed to cut me off.
He was supposed to, that's why I told him, I was like, if Sam was about to curse, you're supposed to cut him off. You know that's how we do it.
He didn't.
He didn't? Then I'm gonna talk to him about that.
Thank you very much.
I will scold him on that. Don't nobody do Samuel like that.
That's stopped me. I hosted the show once, did one guest appearance, and
well, you know, they always scared, you know, for me and you, they probably always scared that we're gonna say mother
the
effer.
word.
Yeah, that, like, you know, we mastered that word. That is our word. I mean, well, I would say that's your word because you're older than me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit older than me. So I would say that you're the person that mastered it first.
Yeah,
and then
but it takes a lot of work, you know, after
because
you
it's a
said
lot,
it,
right.
You say it and you do it, and then you go into the studio when they're trying to clean the movie up for television, and you got to find new words.
So what's the word you use instead of M?
Monkey fighter.
Ooh.
Maryland farmer.
Ooh. What about Miggy Figgy?
No, my friend.
My friend! Oh, I'm using that.
That works too.
Okay, so tonight you are receiving an honorary Oscar.
It's real.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Honestly, he should be receiving his 12th Oscar, if you ask me, as good as this man is.
No, it's a really great honor. It would have been cool to have won because, you know, my peers voted for me, or I did some movie that everybody loved, but it's a real honor to be given this by the governors of the Academy because it kind of means that I've represented this business in a specific kind of way. I went out and did what I've always wanted to do. I've entertained a lot of people. I put a lot of butts and seats in the movie theaters.
Yeah, man.
It makes me feel like I am an ambassador for Hollywood. I enjoy my job, and I enjoy presenting myself to audiences in whatever film I'm in.
That's why we love you, and that's why we love you in everything you watch. Everything, yo, I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite was the Django, and I know that's crazy. It's one of my favorite parts because I know
everybody loves Steven. Steven's a great character.
Yeah, because I know how much you hated that guy, or either had love for that guy or understood where that guy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But that's why you played him so. Oh my, dude.
Well, once I read it and I got to Quentin and I said, well, how despicable do you want me to be? And he was like,
As
Go for
despicable
it.
as
So I was
possible.
going to be the most despicable Negro in cinematic history.
Dude, that's Oscar
And
worthy.
believe me, if one of these days Quentin actually releases some of the stuff we did that didn't get in that movie,
That's a whole nother
you
movie.
have no idea how
Like,
much you could hate me.
No, that should be a whole nother movie. Am I
It's totally
correct?
a whole other movie.
Now, did you want to ask me anything, Sam, before we go to break?
I do.
Yes.
Did you watch the Winter Olympics?
Yes, I did.
Because I didn't see you tweeting hard as
Well,
normally.
I stopped, after week, that's a whole long story. We talk about that afterward. But
did you catch Aaron Jackson kicking that ass on that ice?
yes, I did. And look, it's like, please don't cut your fingers, Aaron. Please don't cut your fingers.
Please don't fall. Please don't fall.